Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today I'll be reviewing the Foscam FI9826P. This is the 1.3 megapixel IP camera that has the QR code on the bottom for the easy plug-and-play setup with the Foscam Viewer app. So before I go into the pros and cons, let me just first demonstrate the unit. Right now, it's in my room, and there's only one light in this room. So the motion right now is set to 30 frames per second. Resolution is 960p and at 1 megabit. Now I'm going to turn off the lights. The infrared LED should kick on, and I'm going to show the intensity of the infrared LED. And the light is not too bright, it's not blinding. Alright, I'm turning the light back on. What I also notice is right now the infrared LED is not turned on, but the top one over here, for some odd reason, this one is always lit. It's not really going to be a deal breaker. I'm okay either way, but I did not notice that with my other Foscams. Now let me just demonstrate the pan and tilt. So with this unit, this one I can pan, tilt, and I can also zoom. So it has a 3x optical zoom. And whenever I zoom, there's a sound. There's a motor sound. I'm going to move the microphone closer to it. So I'm going to zoom out now. Then zoom back in. I can also adjust the zoom speed if I want, so that it won't be so fast. But the point I was trying to make here is that there is the motor noise from the zoom. With the previous unit, I demonstrated the recording on a micro SD card and also how the playback feature works. This time, I used the Foscam Cloud. I set up here. Setup is very simple. And if I just go to my recordings, I can pick one of my older videos, for this one for example. And, well, it's motion triggered, so it just caught me leaving the room. An interesting bug I found for this firmware has to do with the multi-view. So currently in this house I have this Foscam as well as others. And one of the other one is a non-HD model, an MPEG model. If I try to add it to this interface and try to view it on a website, the whole Foscam web interface just freezes. I don't know why that happens. If I remove it, it works. So for example, right now I'm just going to click login. And it logs in, and right now the live view, something came up. A lot of times it's just black, but then when I move the Foscam around, nothing. It just freezes, and I can't click anywhere. I can't go to settings to remove it. Nothing. But now let's say I go to the Foscam Cloud, where in this web interface using the Foscam Cloud, it only has one Foscam viewing at a time. In this case, it works. But if I go back to the Foscam, the general interface for this unit, nothing works. The reason I find this bug annoying is in order for me to get a second Foscam removed from this settings, I have to reset this unit. And by essentially just pressing the reset button down here for about 30 seconds, have it reset. Then I need to re-enter all the Wi-Fi information, my user ID, everything again. Now let me just quickly run through the pros and cons. The pro, the 1.3 megapixel sensor. So if you're using this for like security purposes, I believe the 960p would be very beneficial. The 3x optical zoom is good, and there's another benefit about the QR code for this unit for the plug and play, because that way you can add it to your Foscam Viewer app in a snap and be able to view it remotely. When you're at work, when you're at the gym. The night vision automatically kicks in when it's low light. I can essentially mount this unit anywhere because I can pan, tilt, I can mirror the image or flip it. As for the speaker and microphone, they're just decent. Unless you're in a controlled environment, the person you're trying to speak with probably won't be able to hear you very well. But there are audio in and audio out ports. Recording video is very easy, and you can also access the recording remotely using the web interface. The software is very similar to the previous Foscam, except for the part where I'll try to add a second Foscam to the web interface so I can view both of them at the same time. In that case, when I add a non-HD unit, an MPEG unit, it froze. This unit retails for about $220 on Amazon, and personally I think that's still pretty darn high. Just because that's a 3x optical zoom. If you don't need a zoom, you can get the Foscam FI9826P for about $160 on Amazon. Thank you for watching this review of the Foscam FI9826P. Foscam provided this unit for review. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster.